How much does it cost? What tools do you need? And how long does it take? Hello, my name is Yogita. Join me on my journey of becoming a professional photographer. Today is November the 29th, 2023. This September I have decided to take a leap and join a digital photography course. It's currently running as an 11-week course up at Adult Education Centre in Maidstone, and it cost me £179. Each week we get a 2-hour lesson, which I find it very beneficial, as each week we get a little bit of homework to do, and it's nice to go into class and share your experience, how you achieved a certain look, and what tools it took you, or time and so on. So anyone who's thinking about photography, I would highly recommend joining a course. So that was my sort of first step. These are the tools that I currently have. I'll give you a rough idea how much I paid for them, because some of them are very old and some of them I've bought a long time ago. The first thing I have is my Nikon D3200, which had been gifted to me on my birthday about 11 years ago, and for the purpose of this video I've looked it up, and currently is selling brand new on Amazon for £280, or you can get a second-hand one for about £100. I've never bothered getting a different lens. It came with the kit lens, which was 18 to 55 millimeters. It served the purpose very well. I've enjoyed this camera, fairly easy to use, has got a very sort of user-friendly, explanatory, and for a beginner, I really enjoyed this camera. It's been a really good tool for me. Of course, next thing, once I've decided to take photography a little bit more seriously, I've just gone out and bought a bunch of books. Of course, the one for dummies for digital photography. Then I paid about £7 on Amazon for a brand new book from that. Then a landscape photography book, which I've got second hand from the charity shop. It cost me £4. The next book is the book that I've paid most money for. This time, the direction I'm heading is pet photography direction, and currently, if somewhere along the way I find something more interesting, I can always, change my direction. But currently the direction I'm heading for is the pet photography. So this is the book that I paid about £25 for on Amazon. I'm not sure, it probably was about summertime, so June, July maybe, that's when I bought this book. It was about £25 on Amazon. I find this book extremely interesting, not only from a photographer's point of view, but also that it gives you so much information about dogs, their body language, their behaviour, when to stop, when to know that the dog isn't happy, or when the dog is happy, when, what excites them, and so on. I myself have a dog. You can probably hear him snoring right now next to me. And a lot of things that are in this book that I've read, I thought, oh, that actually does make sense. It does, now I understand. So I would really recommend this book, even if you think, oh, I have a dog, and, I know the behaviour and the body language. There's still a lot to learn. So this is the book. From a photography point of view, the book that I most enjoyed, and I found it extremely helpful, is this Complete Guide to Digital Photography by Ian Farrell. I have bought this book second-hand from the charity shop for £4. The way the book is written is in short chapters, very to the point. He doesn't beat around the bush, so that's what I like. That's my easiest way of learning, and that's the book that if somebody says to me, what book would you recommend? Out of all the books that I own, I think this would be the book. I also currently own 2 tripods, one of which I only use at home, only because it's extremely heavy. It has been gifted to me, so it didn't cost me anything. It's a very sturdy tripod, and like I say, I'll only use it at home only because it's extremely heavy. The second tripod I bought myself from the charity shop, and it cost me £5. It's non-branded tripod, but it's fairly lightweight, and I am not worried if I ever take it out into the beach or sand, or you know, whether it gets muddy and so on. I paid £5 for it, so you know, that's that. I also currently have a subscription to Lightroom, which is on my phone, and I pay £5 a month. I understand as I move on to a more serious work, I will probably have to get a more expensive subscription and have that on my laptop. But currently I only use it to edit my pictures on the phone, only because it's the easiest way to do it. And yeah, that's what I use. I suppose the subscription is not necessary, but I enjoy it. They make it fairly easy to work with and fairly sort of understandable. So that's the one. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I hope you join me on my journey. If so, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. But to finish it off, here are a few snaps that I have taken over the years. Enjoy it. Thank you.